Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel to a brand new video. We have some crazy good news for you guys. We have our first patch notes in Arknights Endfield, which are bringing some amazing stuff for you guys, including a free 6-star operator selector ticket, and that is absolutely insane. You can acquire any one of the standard characters in the game, which includes Ardelia, Pog, Ember, Last Rite, and even Leafen, right? So you can get any of these 5 starter characters of your choice, which is really good. You get Ardelia for free, and you can choose any one of the other 4 characters to basically make a very solid team for you guys. My personal pick would be Last Rite with Ardelia, because that will make a very good DPS and support combo team, but you can go for anyone that you like. Okay, so let's talk about this update details. So first of all, the update will be starting at 8, which is around 9:30 Indian Standard Time, and will go for only 10 minutes. And during this time, you'll be logged out and unable to access. But with this 10 minutes patch, we'll be getting a lot of optimization and adjustments. So first of all, when you complete the first chapter, first story, you will get a 6-star operator selector, which will be basically every player in the game will be getting that. So we are getting one 6-star character from a 40 summons that we do at the start. That is guaranteed to give you one 6-star. You get one 6-star from here. You get Ardelia for free. You are getting 3 starter character basically for free. That's insane. And you get enough tickets in the standard banner to do 1 pity, to go to 1 pity. That is 4 characters for free. And then you get enough currency to guarantee yourself basically Levitin, right? And you can get multiple characters. So that is pretty generous if you ask me for a gacha game at the start of the game. Okay, so the claiming the time, you can start acquiring it from as soon as the maintenance is over, right? And you have to complete the first chapter, all right? And after that, it will be in your mail for 365 days until the next year. So you can collect it anytime. So you'll have Ardelia, Pog, Last Rite, Amber, and Leafang here as your selectable characters, okay? So yeah, they will consider sending this progress reward via in-game feature. So receiving the item will be more intuitive process, okay? And there will be enemy stat optimization to make your exploration experience even better. So enemy level have been lowered at different exploration levels. So the game will become little easier for you guys. So at exploration level 6, enemies level will be reduced from 60 to 55. And post adjustment level 55 enemies drop the same loot as the level 60 enemies, and at level 7, level 70 will be reduced to 60, and they will drop the same item that level 70 enemy drops. Okay, early game operator progression support, so they will be optimizing certain authority level up rewards. Okay, so when you reach authority level 16, 17, 18, will be directly receiving a number of Farium components to assemble blue quality gear easier in an easier way, right? An administrator who reach level 28, 29 and 30 will receive a number of crystal components for assembling purple quality gears. Okay, so this will make it easier for you to basically acquire these 2 quality of gears. Okay, and upon reaching the authority level listed above, administrator will receive enough components to assemble 4 pieces of gear of the listed quality. So you can make 4 gears of the listed quality of basically blue gear, and then for purple gear. So that is really nice as a starter player, right? So make sure you choose the correct gear for assembly. Okay, an administrator who reach, yeah, so AIC factory control optimization. So feature will be available to quickly switch all selected facilities on or off. So you can basically turn it on or off, so quickly manage your factory during low power, right? Stage experience optimization. So there will be distribution of nearby enemies for several TP points, rare materials, gathering sites and mining spots of the map have been adjusted to improve the administrator's experience when setting up AIC facilities in these locations. Okay, so it will be made easier so that your TP points will be closer to rare material and gathering sites. So the places where you can gather these will be changing after the update. Other optimization, there is designs for a number of percussive devices. Okay, so difficulty designs have been adjusted. Okay, so some low-end devices basically, and there are bug fixes. So there are bug fixes in chapter 1.3, so that is made better now. It will not be stuck. Fixed an issue on special circumstances in certain mission, and some basically fixes. I see a lot of fixes here, so that's not bad. So you are having a lot of fixes. Okay. Yuan being unable to use the final strike. Okay, there was a bug in Yuan which is fixed. There was a lot of bugs in Yuan which have been fixed. That is pretty nice. Okay, so there are a lot of fixes in this 10 minutes. And you're also getting 200 Oroberyl and 1 emergency sanity booster to make your account even better. Okay. And yeah, so that is pretty nice, bro. I'll say this update is pretty solid as a short-term update, but we have more news from the devs coming in. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so we come over here in their basically web page. So they have some future things in work, right? So they have things to be working in the future. So let's see. Yeah, so first of all, resource allocation and experience optimization. So they will be adding more early game headhunting resources and sources. So we'll be getting more summons in the early game. Okay, they will add more sources of AIC quota. So we'll be able to make more factory blueprints. Okay, they will be optimizing several tasks in the operation manuals to make it easier. They'll be optimizing protocol spaces for materials. Player can now challenge these protocol spaces with their team at max HP. Okay. AIC factory. So they're optimizing a lot of things in the factory. Interaction and quality of life. They're making a lot of quality of life changes, as I can see over here. In combat, they're also fixing some combat stuff. So quick support in pick up, drop and loot. So they will be basically picking your loot as soon as they drop, and a lot more things. So I'm pretty excited about the future of this game. These are pretty solid stuff that the devs are doing. So we have an early ticket coming in for us. Okay, so is this a ticket or a full image? Okay, so yeah, I'm very happy with this free selector. So let me know what you guys think about this. Leave a like and subscribe if you're excited for this. I am very excited, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, peace out, take care, bye.